Welcome
Lights,
back.
camera,
Week one
action.
in the books. We're back, baby. We're back. Football. We got football. We got fantasy football. We got this fucking shitty podcast. So many good things happening.
Only thing that keeps me going in life with Giants football, as shitty as it is.
Is winning in fantasy. Yeah. Is
Yep.
this your is this your favorite league, Spencer? Out of the multiple leagues that you're in?
Well, I've just won the other one so many times.
Casual Sunday is a fake league, by the way. That one doesn't count.
It does too
Yeah. No.
count.
If you haven't won that one, it's because I'm actually not trying to win that one.
Yeah, right,
Have
right.
I won
And, and,
anything?
and
That's the real
and
question. Have I
you're
ever won
you're
anything?
you. I think you did get one win like 7 years ago in casual. This one you've never won. Your name's not on the trophy. I'm sorry I don't have it here.
Shut
It's
the
at the parents'
fuck
house,
up, dude.
but
It's going on the trophy this year. Did you see my team this week?
I did. You had the highest score.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Banger of a performance. Sorry, Mom. To be fair,
Who
everybody
I
in the
think
entire league would have lost to me. So
who I
it
think
wasn't just
had
you,
the
Mom.
lowest score. So
Oh, yeah. Let's do. I forgot we do that usually. All right. I had highest score. We're not really keeping track this year. Oh, yeah. Highest score, and Mom had the lowest score. So that was a big point differential there. Some 76 points or something like that. I guess we can
yeah.
we can probably just start with this matchup really
Absolutely
quick.
cucked by a couple of people. Holy shit.
Yeah. So what I said a while ago, Spencer, to Mom, and this is funny because it's the exact. I mean, it's not the exact opposite, but like after her draft, I said, Mom, I don't really like your running backs that much. Like, I think that's where you're gonna be like the worst at. And it's not as apparent now because Justin Jefferson ended up with a touchdown. He put up almost 13 points. But it was like before the McCarthy comeback, and Justin Jefferson had one catch for like 3 yards, and so he had like zero point 0.8 points in this league or something like that. And I'm looking at her lineup and her running backs who actually got like 8 and 4 points, and then I'm looking at her wide receivers who were both at like a point, and I'm like, oh, okay, so actually her wide receivers are the problem. But no, it's just
Yeah, AJ Brown not having a target till the fourth quarter is just asinine.
yeah,
So, and plus Joe Burrow, I guess they always start slow. I'm
Joe.
sure he'll turn it around at some point. But yeah, it's a tough week one for mom.
Yeah, don't lose hope yet, Mom. Just make some good waiver claims. You'll be good. I honestly like haven't actually looked at my teams to see who like really performed really well. But like pretty happy with everyone's performance here. I think Mr. Herbie was just getting it done for me. I think I'm pretty happy with that like 10th round draft pick so far. So
Yeah, no, that was
let's move
pretty
along.
solid. Going forward, who are you moving to next?
Nobody bad on my team. Let's go to your matchup with Garrett. Let's go to what is SDIYBT? I know what mine is. My SYBAU means shut your bitch ass up. I don't know what SDIYBT means. Do you know that
Garrett
one?
told me it's stop digging, stop or
Oh
start
no,
digging
it's
in your
it's
butt
start.
wound.
Yeah. Okay, we don't need to talk about that one.
It's a Gen Z league for all y'all.
All right, so you won 101 to
Oh yeah,
76.
smoked his ass. I was never concerned.
Let's see. Garrett's team was just kind of mid across the board. Mike Evans not getting it done. BTJ not getting it done. Genty had a touchdown, no? He wound up with only 11 points.
Yeah, the that game, the Raiders, the Pats one, that there was just like no running room to be found. It was kind of wild.
Mm. And then he's got Alvin Kamara, who was his highest scorer. Meanwhile, on your side, Lamar kind of, I mean, he saved you, but also, like, it's Lamar. So,
That's the reason I took him in the third round, bro.
yeah. But, I mean, if you just had, like, a normal, like, 18-point quarterback week, you still would have won.
Wouldn't have been as great though. But I do have Michael Penis on my bench. I'm happy to trade him to anybody who wants
Let's
him.
see. Michael Penis had 24 points. So if anyone's looking to trade for Michael Penis, reach out to Spencer. He's got a roster full of penises.
Nice little southpaw out of Atlanta. I
Any
think he's gonna.
any thoughts on your duo rookie running back squad only putting up 14 combined points? Or
Let's just say I'm putting in Javante Williams against the Giants instead of RJ Harvey this week.
watch Javante get like 3 points against us. Watch us
I'll be
watch
perfectly
us
fine.
completely turn it around in the Giants D line. They actually did you know that they played? I think they played Kayvon, Burns, Carter, and Dex and all together only in like 4 snaps. I'm sorry, 8 snaps, but still, like maybe if they.
Feels like malpractice for our defensive coordinator, but who am I? I'm just a
I
casual,
swear there is somebody
you
paying John Mara to bring in people who like sabotage our roster on purpose. Like they're getting paid extra. They're getting paid more than they are for their coaching positions to sabotage our roster and just play like shit every week. And
I
it's
just want to know if
probably
it's
Howie Roseman.
illegal to poach a head coach and GM from another team if you just pay them like triple what they're already making.
What do you want?
Any of
Anyone?
the successful teams, I'll take the Rams
Any
head
of
coach
them?
and GM. I'll take the Vikings head coach and GM. I'll take the I'll take the Eagles head coach and GM. I'll take the Chiefs head coach and
All
GM. I'll
right.
take any of
All
them.
right, let's move along. This is a fantasy show. All right. I'm just depressed Giants fans. All right, I'm on Andrew and Dad. We got Mid Riz Cringe versus Chase Brown Kids.
Yeah, Dad's team actually almost
I,
looked sadder
I
than
never
mom.
looked at Andrew's name until just now.
Yeah,
That one's
yeah.
terrible, bro. I don't know if I
The,
can support
the,
that name.
the ice van is the picture. It's just tragedy. um,
Oh no, I literally hadn't seen his name until just now.
yeah,
Oh, you banned off of YouTube for this one, I think.
right. We're gonna get reported.
Jesus. All right. Dad had a really good quarterback week. Andrew did not have a good quarterback week, but still pulled out the win because Dad's roster did not get it done. Kenneth Walker got outscored by, what's his name? Is that guy on my bench? Yeah, Zach Charbonnet got 10 points, by the way, and Kenneth Walker put up 3.9. Did he get injured or?
No, I think he's just gonna possibly get out snapped. I don't know.
I mean, isn't Kenneth Walker like way more talented than Zach Charbonnet or?
He, yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about the Seahawks. I think he had a higher yards per carry.
Interesting.
Maybe they were just going with a hot hand.
Dad's got a rookie who just had his like suspension hearing today, and Joe Mixon who's still. Wait, is Joe Mixon active?
No, that needs to move Mixon and Judkins to his IR spot, and
Can
then
Judkins go on IR because he's not injured, right?
oh,
But
I
Joe
don't
Mixon
know.
should be able to, but I don't see a thing on him. But maybe it's just because of this specific viewing thing they were on with the
I don't see anything
scoreboard.
on any, so I think it's just
Yeah,
the way that
I think so
it's
too.
shown.
Interesting.
Because I think Drake London also got hurt. Dad unfortunately played the Dolphins, who I think somehow looked like more of a train wreck
Then the Giants.
than Saints did. So Waddle got nothing.
Yep,
Playing scat was
a choice.
a choice.
I mean, his bench didn't do much better.
That's true. Yeah, I think Dad's exact words were this might be a set it and forget type of year for me. I don't think he felt confident with the team he
Oh
drafted, but
man, he
we'll,
did so
we'll
much
see.
research too.
We'll see if he starts making some trades or something, or if he just hangs out.
All
But
right, well,
yeah, no,
Andrew pulls out the win there. We'll see if he ends up starting Dak against the Giants or if he's starting Jordan Love tomorrow versus the commies. Bet the house on the Green Bay Packers, guys. Let's move along. On to Ben and Veronica. Ben's got the same team name.
Ben never changes his team name.
Still Quan
Never.
Solo, even though. Oh, never mind. Ben actually had a pretty fair week.
He did.
Unfortunately, Emeka Egbuka might be the greatest wide receiver we've ever seen. And then Josh Allen.
Oh yeah, Josh Allen happened. Being almost a fourth of Veronica's team points.
Yep. You got Jerome Ford and Amon Ra and Devontae Smith and Colson Loveland, who combined for, let's see, 9.6, 11.8, 12.8 points. So four of her players. And then Josh Allen just swoops in, throws. What was that stat Andrew said? He had 2 passing touchdowns, like 250 yards, and a rushing touchdown, and like some, I don't know, 25 or 30 rushing yards in just the fourth quarter.
You're talking about the Bills. Yeah, they had that crazy comeback fourth quarter, and they just put up crazy stats. pretty wild.
I mean, just
I
disgusting to watch.
obviously, Veronica got the win here, and I think some of her players are probably gonna have better weeks moving forward. Just off a name value, I'm not sure, obviously, but she's got pretty good looking bench, and honestly, so does Ben. Like I think they just started some wrong people, I guess,
I
this
mean, to
week.
be fair, I wouldn't have started Michael Pittman either. I mean, I didn't know how bad the Dolphins defense was going to be, but
I disagree. If I had drafted Pittman, I would have immediately started him just because the Dolphins were getting absolutely cooked in preseason. I don't think they have a defensive back on their team that I can name. They're
oh, that's right.
so shallow at DB.
I forgot about that. Well, might see him in the lineup this week. We'll see who he sits. All of his receivers did
This
bad. Hill did
this
bad.
week I
Moore
would
did
be
bad.
nervous about it because they're playing the Broncos, but
Yeah, Michael Pittman going up against your boy Pat Surtain. I think Surtain.
yeah,
I would get. He's one of those guys that I would get his jersey, even though he's not on the Giants. He's fun to
yeah,
watch.
he's a good
All right,
DB.
congrats to Veronica going 1-0 into week 2. Let's
Oh,
go. Yep.
never mind. We'll get to it later. I was gonna say I have some words for Ben because I think I'm playing him this week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do like a quick just like predictions thing. We don't need to look at every single player on everybody's roster because we're already at 11 and a half minutes here. But
Yeah, I don't even think we should do that.
we
Then.
got no. It'd just be fast. Do a quick rapid fire. Beth versus Chris. We got an Elizabeth win. That's the mom strength.
Beth
Back
would
with
be
Jalen Hurts on the roster again.
second highest score of the week, I think. So that's pretty good.
Is
Just
that
narrowly
the
beating
second?
out Nathan.
Looks like that is the second. You're correct. 112, almost 113. And Chris gets the L. Everybody put up like a solid like 92 for the most part, though. The average scores must be like 88 or something like that.
She did lose Kittle though. She did lose Kittle.
Chris may have had a chance. If Xavier Worthy didn't get sabotaged by Travis Kelce on the like first or second play of the game or whatever it was. But he put up a dud because he like dislocated his shoulder, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But other than that, Chris's team was pretty solid. Eagles defense didn't do what he wanted.
If he had started
Justin Fields,
he had won. Would he have? No, that wouldn't have been
14 more points. No, he would have been short about 6.
Yeah.
What he really needed was Fields to start over Purdy and then Xavier Worthy to not die. But Beth had a pretty solid week. No Saquon for her, unfortunately, this year, though. And you had Debo just torching our secondary. He looked fat out there, but he was still making catches.
Yeah, and I was reading a little bit about Marvin Harrison. Looks like he's gonna have a better connection with Kyler this year. So we'll see how that goes moving
Seems
forward.
that way. And I thought Rome Odunze was making some nice plays out there too, so she might have a pretty nasty looking roster come week like 4 or 5. And Kittle's like your guy right this year, right? You're like hyped on him, so.
I was, but he just went to IR. He's out for like a month.
Oh no! What? I didn't see it. I didn't see any of that game. I was too busy
pulled a
crying about the
hammy.
Giants. Oh,
He pulled a hammy.
damn. She needs a tight end, huh?
Well, she's got Otten, but he got.
Looks like she might have picked up Waller.
They say he might not play the whole year either.
She got Tyler Bass and Tajay Spears on her IR already.
Gonna have to be making some IR decisions here, sure.
Probably just drop Tyler Bass and throw George Kittle on your IR.
I'm waiting for Beth to request more IR spots.
she might do that. All right, let's move along. We got Sarah versus Nathaniel. Serving punt.
Sarah she was the week 1 unfortunate lucky draw of having Jamar Chase on her roster and Bo Nix just pooping the bed.
Yeah, players that you would expect to do well, she's not doing well. Monty 6. I mean, he'll probably average like 10 throughout the year.
Her highest scoring player was her kicker, Chris Boswell.
She said, what'd she say about Chris Boswell? I don't remember
her
what she said. But yeah, that's her boy right there. Trust in Chris. Nathan putting up a pretty good score though. Derrick Henry with 28. That guy's a beast, bro. I don't expect Nathan to do this well every week though. Because Zay Flowers and Derrick Henry, who are both on the same team, combined for like what is that, 52 points, 53 points. I
No,
can't
but
see Zay
he does
Flowers
have
and Henry going that well every single game.
having Jaden and Derek gives him probably a chance at a good solid baseline of about 40 points every week, though.
That might be what like the secret to this league
That's
is.
why I took a QB early, bro. It's the only way that you can have a
Yeah,
chance at trying to have consistent wins.
I think Jaden. I mean, we'll see how he does tomorrow, but he might struggle against the Packers a little bit.
I did want to say I think Sarah will have a bounce back. She has a decent looking bench, and congrats to our reigning champion for a week 1 win.
Oh yeah,
Trying
Nathan
to
won last year. Congrats! Look at that. Yeah, Travis Etienne's stock just went up too because they traded Tank Bigsby, but I think they also have a rookie. They have two rookie running backs. I think I was talking to a Jags fan, so that's probably why they did that. But Etienne was 17 on the bench.
you might have a bounce back here this
Yup.
year.
All right, last matchup here. Shannon played against Sean. Now, I'm not gonna say anything just yet because it was just 1 week, but Sean did go like 0 and I don't know 7 or 6 or 7 or something like that before he finally got his first win last year. He started off 0 and 1. Is it time for Sean
Yeah.
to hit the panic button?
No, can't panic this soon. Bat, I guess not bad, but like pretty midweek for his quarterback. But I mean, Bijan's going to do well for him all year.
Yeah.
Juwan, I think just got hurt, so he's gonna have to replace him. He's got Rice hiding in the shadows there on his bench.
Yeah.
I think he's probably gonna make some waiver moves. Sean will have a bounce
He's
back
got
week
Brock
probably.
Bowers too. Can't be sad about that. Drake May being his one and only quarterback is, he's banking on May being really good. And they put up 13 against I think they played the Raiders. Yeah.
The real question for Shannon is this going to be a fantasy bounce back season for Patrick Mahomes, or is he going to go back to down to earth and have more of a mid year like he had the last 2 years?
Well, he put up 26 against the Chargers, and they
No, I
have
know.
I
That's
don't
part of why
I don't know who they have this week, but week 3 I can tell you Patrick Mahomes is
they're
probably going to
playing
put up 30
the
points.
defending Super Bowl champion Eagles this week in a Super Bowl rematch.
Little rematch. He'll probably have a pretty good week then,
And
maybe.
pending Jalen Carter deciding to spit on Patrick Mahomes, I would say he's probably playing this week.
They didn't suspend him for 2 games for that, huh? Just the one?
Just the
Just
one.
kicked him out of that one. There you go. Well, congrats to everybody who won this week. Let's do a real quick standings. We see who's in what division. I don't know if they're the same as they were last year.
No, I randomized all the divisions and then re-randomized the entire schedules after that as well.
They're giving some interesting numbers here. I don't know how with one loss you only have like 36% chance to win. Like Dad has 33% chance to make the playoffs. I don't know what that is about, but I'm gonna be so it's gonna be so funny if I squeak by a couple of these just because people don't put up points against me and I wind up with that really funny point differential where I like don't score a lot but nobody scores against me.
Yeah.
Poor mom down
Sometimes
here.
it's the luck of the draw.
Poor mom
Excuse
down
me.
here with her 62 points and 138 scored against her. Sorry, Mom. At least you have a
Chris
new kitten
is
to keep you company.
already leading the way in roster moves with Beth one behind him.
I put in for a move, and I guess I didn't get the claim. Feels bad.
All right.
Let's rapid fire a couple of predictions, and we'll wrap it up. Let's do scoreboard week 2, matchups. All right, let's do it. Starting off, I guess it starts off with me. Fine. Me versus Dad. Give me the W.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
What? We're not even gonna look at rosters. Barely look at rosters. You versus Ben. Lamar.
I'm hoping Ben has bought a whole box full of lube, so I'm just gonna go to town on him.
All right. I also am gonna. I think I'm gonna predict you to win that one. Let's go Garrett versus Beth. I actually like Garrett's roster, but Beth's is also pretty solid. I'll take Garrett by a point.
I will I'll take Garrett on a bounce back just because Beth lost Kittle.
It's a fair argument. That's why she's projected so low right now, because she has Kittle on her roster still. Mom versus Sarah. We got a 0-1-0-1 matchup here. I think I will take... I think this could be a close one.
Sarah. Jamar Chase has a bounce back week 2, goes nuclear.
Every
against
touchdown that Joe Burrow throws to Jamar Chase just gets more points for Sarah than it does for Mom. But if he doesn't throw him to Jamar, who'd you pick, Sarah? I'll take Mom. We got Chase Brown kids versus Sean. Let's see. I think surely Sean can't go like 0-5 again this year, right?
To start? Nah, he won't. I don't know though.
Or can
CD's
he?
got CD's going against the Giants. CD's going against the Giants.
Oh, yeah, give me Andrew.
Dak and CD going against the Giants.
Give me Andrew. CD Lamb's gonna put up 40 this week.
Detrimental or really bad?
Sunday football. Andrew's probably first play of the game. Andrew's gonna wind up with like, let me do this math really quick. Say it's like a 75-yard touchdown for CD Lamb. We'll call that 13.5 points. We'll call that.
Come on, bro. Don't
do it like that. 3 plus 4, that's another 7. That's going to be 20 points off the rip for Andrew. I'll give me Andrew this week.
Okay. But hold on, because Sean's got May going against that piss-poor Miami defense.
Ooh, that could be good. Give me Andrew.
I think this is going to be the closest one of the week.
Okay. Count on it. Veronica versus defending champ. Josh Allen versus Jaden Daniels and Derrick Henry.
The real question is banger. Is that Jets defense actually bad, or was it just a bad week? So if they are actually bad, Josh is gonna fucking steamroll them. Man.
I will take. Let's see. Who did they play against the Browns divisional game for Lamar and Derrick Henry and company? Give me Veronica in this one. I think that the Ravens win it, but I don't think there's a ton of scoring.
Those tight division games.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Nate pulled out a win, but if I had to bet, I'd think I'd bet on Veronica this time.
Wow, we're picking mostly the same. Last one. Shannon versus Christopher. Give me my wife to win it.
Give me...
Lock it in. Easy pick.
Kayshawn Booty goes off for 2 tutties. Give me Chris in a bounce back week.
Is that how you say his last name?
I have no idea.
Kayshawn Booty. You pick Chris?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm taking Chris.
That's a wrap. Happy week 1.
And he's playing Fields too. Ooh, that rushing floor is so tasty.
Oh yeah. Did you say what you wanted to say about Ben?
Yeah, I told him he better have a box of lube.
Oh, that's what you wanted to say. Jesus.
Yeah, and then I missed all of them, and I will be thinking about them when I spank them this weekend.
Got it. I think I'm going. How many regular season games are there? 14. I'm going 14-0, and then I'll probably completely flop in the playoffs and get deleted in round 1. So.
Well, if you go 14-0, you get the first round bye, so you'll make it to the division round,
and then I'll completely flop in week 2. Probably my team will probably put up like 6 points. All right. See you all next week. Hope you guys watch. I'll know if you don't.